welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're currently at the Globe with a little experiment today, changing some wheels up. I usually ride my signature wheels made by NV Scooters, which are these lovely pieces, and if you really like them, click the link in the description and buy yourself, your friends, your family, and even your dog a pair of these wheels, because I'm sure they're going to love them. But today, unfortunately and fortunately, we'll be taking these wheels off and trying something different. We'll be putting these wheels on. These are the NV Tri-Bearing 120 by 30 millimeter wheels. These things are a beast. I've always wanted to try a bigger wheel for Flatland. The diameter is the same, so our clearance from the ground will be exactly the same, but the width is insane. We should be able to carve a little more. Flatland can definitely use bigger wheels like this to get some good carving, good pumps, and I am super excited to throw these on today. This is the first time I'll be riding them. These things are fresh. Still have the tread on the wheels like that, if you guys can really tell with the light. I'm also gonna have to run these spacers. These are 30 millimeter wheel specific spacers I'm gonna put on my scooter in order to ride this thing. Before we get into this video, if you guys are new to this channel, I'm making videos 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you enjoy scootering challenges in New York City or any adventures like that, make sure you click subscribe. Making videos often, trying to do my best, trying to have fun, bring you on adventures. So let's get straight into this video. Alright, these things are on. They're so crazy looking. They definitely feel big instantly. You just look down and the width of these things are ridiculous. I cannot wait to carve on these things, especially on flat. And right now, we're about to get a good flash session with these wheels, and I can't wait to see what these really feel like when I'm riding. I've had them in my drawer for a little bit now. Did a review a while back, but never really put these things to the test. You can see the tread is still on there. Let's get this tread off, let's have a session, and see how they feel.
Spend my time wondering why everything went wrong. Blame myself, second guess, thought you'd figure it out. Had my heart, then you left just so up and down. Didn't know who I was without you around. But we can't go back to where we started out. Wanna move on, and you made it easier. And I don't know why it took so long. You're gone. Oh, it's easier now that I know that you're gone. Oh, it's easier now that I know that you're gone. There's no blame, don't explain all the ways you feel. Spending less of my time, I just figured it out. But we can't go back to where we started out.
Starting today's session off on a very windy note. Wind is the worst thing for me. I literally can't stand it. It's so hard for me to ride. Speed checking tricks when you're riding Flatland is just something that you don't want to have to worry about. But on a positive note, these wheels feel really good. Definitely something to get used to. The weight is 100% different. The weight, I think it's a little bit heavier, which on flat doesn't really matter too much. The way my tricks swing when I'm doing whiplashes or anything, that I notice the difference. I'm very picky when it comes to flat riding on my scooter. When I'm riding my other scooter and I'm riding street or park, it almost doesn't even matter what parts I'm riding, what size, as long as it's like within a certain bracket. But this, when it's a little off, I really feel a difference, and it's not really a bad difference. In this case, having the wider wheel gives me a lot of traction, gives me a lot of grip. Very curious on how these react when you ride a skate park. I'm sure you guys, if you ride skate parks more often, these things are gonna be awesome, especially if you're trying to land tricks and it's like your first time landing a trick and you're landing sideways and you kind of just need to roll away on that sketchy one. You don't want to blow out of it. Having the wider wheel and more traction is gonna help and save and give you that one extra landing. Even though it's gonna be a sketchy landing, you still be able to roll away and a lot more tricks. Since these wheels are wider, I really want to test the traction and do a lot of spin tricks. Try to really pump some spin tricks. Definitely want to start off with a really fast mega spin and try to go as fast as I possibly can. I try not to do it all the time because a lot of times it's very scary when you do fall. If you do fall, it's just you don't want to fall spinning as fast as you possibly can on one wheel. Kind of scary, but with this traction right now, I think I'll feel a little more confident. So we'll do that, try a couple more spin tricks, and really ramp up this session.
Spend my time, wonder why everything went wrong. Blame myself, second guess, thought you'd figure it out. Had my heart, then you left just so up and down. Didn't know who I was without you around. But we can't go back to where we started out. Wanna move on, and you made it easier. And I don't know why it took so long. But I don't hate it now that I know that you're gone.
I'll tell you something right now, these wheels are insanely fast. They're so smooth. The surface area, since these are wider, when you do turn, you don't really lose speed. That extra traction keeps you in the circle, keeps you carving, doesn't let you slip out. Because usually when you feel like you're slipping out, that's when you feel like you're losing speed. Like a power slide. Anytime you kind of, right before you're about a power slide, you always feel yourself slow down a little bit. But having more traction allows you to turn and keep your speed, which is good. Now, I am insanely used to my wheels and riding these things for, I don't even know, almost 2 years. I like this wheel better only because it is lighter. These are the same diameter, so they're both 120s. The two main differences are that this is a hollow core, so it's a little lighter, and of course that is a 30 mil wide wheel. This wheel is 26, so depending on what width wheel you want, obviously there's gonna be a wheel for you. You guys know on this channel, at the end of the videos, we try to do something hard, try to challenge ourselves, whether it's a new trick, a new challenge. And there's a trick that I want to do that I've never done. And since having these wider wheels, I feel like having an extra grip, I'll be able to do this trick today. And obviously, if I can learn it on this, then I should be able to do it on my wheels. I mean, I'm definitely more used to my wheels, but an excuse to try something new. And the trick that I want to do today is called a boomerang, but I want to boomerang and then go to half decade. So pretty much I'm doing a decade on the pegs, on the front pegs, while doing a nose manual, to another half decade to a fakie scooter fakie. If you guys don't understand what the hell I just said, sit and watch. I'm pretty confident I can do this one. Hopefully we can pull this off, and I hope you're enjoying the video.
Oh, it's easier. Oh, it's easier. Just to feel, maybe I could change. Oh, it's easier. Now that I know that you're gone.
That is a new one. I am so hyped on that. I've seen all the guys in BMX do that trick all the time, like easy, but the wheels are so small. It's so hard on a scooter. I was able to do that one with the new wheels. These wheels feel really good. These are super fast, crazy smooth. They feel great. They have plenty of traction. I do recommend these wheels. If you really don't want to get my signature wheels, then fine. You can get these as an extra set after you buy 10 pairs of my signature wheels. Link in description. Either way, hope you enjoyed the session today. I hope you enjoyed these new wheels, and if you do like them, you guys can go on the Envy website and check out all the parts that they make on there. Obviously, my entire scooter that I ride daily, you can find every single part that's on my scooter listed on that website, along with a bunch of other ones, a bunch of all the other signature parts from the other riders. I'm sure there's going to be something on there for you that you like if you don't have it already. I'm going to film some stuff for Instagram and TikTok. That's a new one. You haven't heard that one. I've been filming a lot for Instagram and TikTok recently, so if you guys aren't following me on that, it's the same handle for both. Follow me on both. Both of those links are in the description as well. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next session.